This video will cover an ATF flush for an AW70 transmission on a 1990 Volvo 240. This can be completed over lunch. The 1990 AW70 and 71 transmissions hold a total of 7.5 quarts of Dexron 2D or E oil. For this, I'm using AMSOIL Multi-Vehicle ATF, which says it's compatible with Dexron 2 and 3. Older transmissions, such as the BW55, hold 7.3 quarts of oil if made in 1979 or after, and 6.9 quarts of oil if made before 1979. Typically, the 1983 and earlier BW55 and AW55 transmissions will require Type F ATF, while their 1984 and later AW70 and 71 counterparts will require Dexron ATF. If you have the original manual for your car on hand, double-check this before commencing. Apart from the differences in the required oil, the process of flushing should be the same for both the early and late transmissions. Before flushing your transmission, check the oil color via the dipstick and a paper towel. If it is heavily discolored with a strong burnt smell, you may want to reconsider. If it is bright and sweet smelling, you should be A-OK. In either scenario though, I'd recommend changing the oil first, by dropping the oil pan to inspect for metallic particles, debris, and discoloration and sludge. If any of these descriptions are found in any sizable quantity, you may want to reconsider a flush. If they are absent, you should be free and clear to proceed with the flush. Using a flare wrench or similar, disconnect the upper transmission line from the radiator and gently move it to either side. This may unscrew easily, or you may need to add a counter wrench to the radiator side of the fitting. Take the female end of your IPD coolant flush hose and thread it onto the radiator fitting hand tight. Place the male end of the hose into a container with level marks to identify how much fluid is being removed from the transmission. Turn on the car and let it idle. The transmission will pump approximately 1 quart of oil every 30 to 60 seconds. After 2 quarts of oil have been removed, turn off the engine and add 2 quarts of oil back into the transmission via a long neck funnel in place of the dipstick. Repeat this process until clean oil is flowing into the container, which will be a minimum of 8 quarts and as much as 12 quarts. In between flushes, observe the difference in smell and color between every few quarts of oil. Once you have flushed between 8 and 12 quarts, disconnect your hose and reconnect the transmission line. Remove your funnel and check the fluid level with the transmission dipstick. If needed, add some more oil. Drive the car for about 10 miles, and once back on a level surface, slowly cycle the shift lever through park, reverse, neutral, first, and second. Put the car back in park at idle and check the fluid dipstick to ensure proper level. Over the course of the next day, periodically double-check the fluid level. After that, you're all done. Enjoy your Volvo 240.